whatever's on my mind. It's a little bit lighter, and it just opens up the door for me to write about other things. So this is actually from my other publication, Max Music. But this one is called Shoot to Make It. So this is actually a mantra that my dad used to say a lot to me when he coached me in basketball and when we played against each other in the front yard. He just always tell me, shoot to make it. And so this article, this story is about that and about moments missed and moments made. So this really, I think, hopefully can hit home the point of like why our moments matter. And really the pregame and the nightcap are talking about the moments, talking about whatever that moment is, whatever that important moment is, the moments before it, the moments after it really matter too, right? Because those are what solidify that memory, is what happened before it, during it, after it. So we'll talk about shoot to make it, moments missed, moments made. Shoot to make it. My dad and I love basketball. We used to play hoops in the front yard almost every day when I was growing up. He was also my coach for many years. One thing that always stuck with me was him saying, shoot to make it. Odds were, after hearing this mantra from my father, I would hit my next shot and start actually playing the game. As I've grown older, this basketball themed mantra of shoot to make it became more of a theme in my life. I think there's a lot of moments in basketball and in life where we are just throwing a shot up and hoping it goes in. How I interpreted his mantra, though, is the word intention. If you're going to take a shot, take a good one and take the shot to make it. There's countless times in my life when I was just throwing up Hail Mary 3-pointers, hoping that they went in, and in those moments, my shot would be an air ball. Just completely miss it. Moments missed. Moments missed in my past marriage, moments missed to mature as a young man, moments missed to say goodbye, moments missed to make a good impression, moments missed to be more thankful, moments missed to be more humble, moments missed to be strong in the face of adversity, moments missed to know, moments missed to grow, moments of intimacy wasted, moments missing the sweet victories and how they tasted. Moments. Make the most of your moments. There's also been countless victories gained through devoted intention to the trajectory we have defined. The moment of victory, falling in love. The moment of victory, satisfied in your hard work. The moment of victory, smelling the roses. The moment of victory, defying the odds. The moment of victory in your Lord's arms. The moment of victory, feeling weightless. The moment of victory, heaven on earth. In the moments where a shot must be taken, which are many in life, we must thrive to have flowing intention that will cut a path through the arduous obstacles of our main opponent, time. The only way to truly defeat time is by making our shots count, our moments that matter. The more moments that we make, the more we are playing this game the right way, and we are ahead. The more moments we miss, the more we lose to the game. We get swept up in the game versus being in control of it. As you ponder this musing, ask yourself, am I shooting to make it? So I think when I think about that with the mantra, yeah, it's about intention. It's about the realization that we only have one life and to make the most of your moments. When you take your shot, take it to make it. When you're in your marriage, when you're in your relationship, when you're in the present moment of whatever it is, make that moment count, shoot to make it, have intention. Because I think just like in a basketball game, you're not going to be able to play it back. Once the game's over, it's over, right? You either win that game or you lose that game. You either make the moment or you miss the moment. And I think we miss the moments when we're not in the present, when we're not truly in the moment. And I think we make the moment when we are there, we are experiencing it. And again, that doesn't mean that the moment has to always be this positive thing. I mean, I just wrote about, and I did a podcast last year about my grandma passing away, which was 2 years ago, and how I'm just so thankful that I was in the moment, that I was sober, that I had a clear mind when she went to the hospital, and then when she passed away 2 weeks after. That was a moment that was made. That was a moment I can remember, and remember being truly present, being there when it counted, being there when the moment mattered, when my mom needed me, when her mom was dying, to be there for my mom, and to have a shoulder for her to cry on, and to be someone of strength, someone of clarity, and to also embrace the sadness myself, and to remember a life well lived. That's moments that matter. Those are the moments that matter in our lives. And these moments that we're spending with porn instead of with people, with being present in the moments, it's a waste. It's a waste of a moment. It's a missed moment to spend our time on this thing. It only takes, it doesn't give. It takes, it's a vampire. It just sucks the energy out of us, and the energy out of the ones we love as well, because it's daunting to have to, I think, live with someone and to be in a relationship with someone that cannot stop even though they want to. So, but there's a way out. I'm living sober from it. I'm living a porn-free life, have been, and many others do as well. You're not alone, because I was just where you were. If you're listening to this and you're struggling, I was missing a lot of moments, but I think I really started to turn around where I started to realize that all the moments matter, our moments matter, and to shoot to make it, to act with intention, to not engage in the pregame or the nightcap, to just be intentional, and to intentionally live, I think, to see people as people, to treat myself with respect, treat others with respect, and just to live free, right? I talk about that a lot, but to break free from porn prison and stay free and to be free, right? So that's the message today, is our moments matter. Hopefully that was helpful for you. So just other housekeeping items, like I was talking about, I do write on Substack under Porn Free Millennial, and my other publications, Max Musings. Definitely subscribe to those, check them out. I'll put the links in the description. And then also, I am doing one-on-one coaching to help you build momentum if you are struggling with porn. I do have free consultations that are 30 minutes long. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in coaching, having some additional help on your journey, email me at pornfreemillennialcoaching@gmail.com. And then I do offer some discounts for paid subscribers, as well as bundle packages. If you'd like to purchase the paid coaching sessions in a bundle, you do get a discount on that as well. So here to help. And if you don't prefer coaching, that's okay too. Hopefully this podcast finds you well. I also do have a 52 Weeks of Freedom series as well. That's every Friday I post about. And typically about 75% of that article is free. And then paid subscribers get full access to the article. And it really is just geared towards every week having actionable direction and guidance from me on topics that are really helpful, foundations of sobriety. And I think just each week it just gives a blueprint on how to have a sober week. And eventually, if you do it every week, right, you have a sober year, which is a great milestone, a great place to launch out from. So with that being said, I really appreciate you listening to the podcast, and make the most of your moments moving forward. Keep fighting the good fight. Break free from porn prison. Stay free and be free. Much love, everybody. Talk to you later.